Now, Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy is talking working from home, teleworking from the feds, and they don't seem to like it. So let's go to YouTube and see what they got to say about it.
A big believer that people are more productive when they're in person, and, um, and really, man, the whole sort of work from home thing. It's like, I think it's. Look, there are some exceptions, but I kind of think that the whole notion of work from home is a bit like the fake Marie Antoinette quote, "Let them eat cake." Mm-hmm. It's like really you're going to work from home and you're going to make everyone else who made your car come work in the factory. You're going to make the people who make your food that gets delivered that they can't work from home.
All right, so basically he's saying that everyone should be created equal. If you work from home and you're using your computer, why can't a person that build a car work from home, which is logical? You know why they can't work from home, but he's just saying everyone should be created equal.
The people that come fix your house, they can't work from home, but you can?
And of course, we know why a person that fixes your car that builds your house can't work from home.
Does that seem morally right? That's messed up.
You see it as a moral issue?
Yes.
I mean, I see it more as just
it's a productivity issue, but it's also a moral issue. People should get off the goddamn moral high horse with the work from home bullshit, because they're asking everyone else to not work from home while they do.
And yet there's still pushback, by the way. It's still going on. This battle is still happening. I mean, leaders of organizations, and I speak to plenty of them, I want people back. I want people back. 3 days a week, they're still battling. It's not clear that it's ever going to change. People are not.
My thing is, a lot of these CEOs want people to come back to work, but they still work from home themselves. Not even the CEO. My manager, my boss, I come to work every day, 5 days a week, and 60, 70 hours a week. And he works from home 1, 2 days, 3 days out the week. I see him in the office maybe on Friday. He'll come in at 8 and leave at 11. Like, that's just how bosses do.
Coming back 5 days a week.
The laptop class is living in La La Land. Okay, as I said, you can't. But look at the cars. Are people working from home here? Of course not. So the people were building cars, servicing the cars, building houses, fixing houses, making the food, making all the things that people consume. It's messed up to assume that yes, they have to go to work, but you don't. How is that? It's not just a productivity thing. I think it's morally wrong.
Although productivity is definitely impacted too, and the ability of people to learn, I mean, on and on. Listen,
look, people.
All right, so basically he's talking in circles. Same answer every time. Everyone should work from home, but let's look at some benefits of working from home, right? All right. So one of the benefits is less time spent commuting. All right, so that's pretty smart. Just basically, all right. So I'm close to DC myself, and there's a lot of park and ride transportation here. You can live 3 hours away. You can park and ride and catch the train, or you can catch like a Uber type service or a shuttle that takes everybody to work. But if you can't do that, you may have to drive 1 or 2 hours to work, and that's painful for you if you used to, teleworking at home every day. So you spend a lot less time traveling. Okay, increased productivity and performance. I don't see that. I think you get less done. This is me personally. I think you get less done working from home. And I can give you an example. What if you are a manager that looks over a team, right? Say you got Microsoft Teams and you look over a team. All you're doing all day is just looking over this team. So you're really not putting in no work. So you could be at home cleaning up, cooking, taking care of your kids, and all you're going to do is just breeze over the computer real quick and just see if they doing what they're supposed to do. And you might email them every hour, how you doing? That's not productive. Improve work-life balance. That's right. That means you will have more time with your kids, your husband, your wife, whatever you have, and you can basically spend more time with them. So that's right. Ability to stay connected. Of course, I mean that's the only way you can work if you're connected online. Custom work environment. Okay, that's basically saying that you can spice up your office. You know, you can spice up your bed if that's how you work and you sleep in your bed. Healthier choices and lifestyles. That could be true. I don't know. I mean, you might be in bed laying around all day. How is that even healthier? When you're at work, you're moving around. So I don't understand if that's healthier. Less time spent in meetings. Yeah, you don't have to be there physically. So less time spent in meetings. More environmentally friendly. Okay, reduce carbon footprints. Okay, because no one's there. Change the scenery. Yep, like I said, you could be in your bedroom. Less need for sick days. That is correct. You can do everything from your house right there. You don't have to be. You don't have to put in a notice to call out of work because you're already at home. You can take your computer wherever you have to go. So that's right. Save money. That's perfectly right. Save gas money. Save lunch. Save breakfast. Whatever you have to do, you can just do it right at home. Flexible schedule. That's right. You have a flexible schedule. That means you can get up. 9 times out of 10, everybody has to check in at a certain time from teleworking at home. And once you check in at that certain time, then you can go about your day. Long as you get your work done productively, I think on your own, then you might have a good chance. Improve focus. I don't think you have improved focus from working from home. You're more distracted from working from home. You got your TV, you watching your soap operas, you watching all them cartoons in there, you watching all them funny movies. You're not going to be paying attention to no computer screen, thinking about no work. Increase mobility. Okay, wear comfortable clothes. COVID really jacked us up, right? You seen the memes, you seen the videos, seen the TikToks. People check into the office, got their little jacket on, got their blouse on, got their tie on, and then they stand up and they ain't got nothing on down there. It's just but a ball down there, nothing down there. You might have a pair of panties or a pair of tighty whities on or something like that. That's how office people dress. So you definitely can wear comfortable clothes. Now let's look at the disadvantages. Lack of structure, self-discipline. That comes back again, as in you doing what the hell you want to do while you sitting at home. You know, irregular income. I don't think you will have irregular income. I don't think so. As long as you're on your hourly status, you still have your same income. Taxes and accounting. No. Still, if you're on a salary-based pay, you basically gonna have the same taxes and everything coming out, unless you have a certain state where they take out certain things. If you live in one state and they take out, because DC tax is different from other places. If you live in another state, no benefits package. That's false. You wherever you work in the feds, you're gonna have your benefits. Lack of input and ideas from others. Yeah, you won't have others in your face, so you wouldn't know. Scams, you really don't have to worry about scams. You on a secure network when you're working with the feds anyway. Psychological effects. I think you will have least psychological effects because you're working from home. So you're able to see your family. You're able to see everybody else. So your work-life balance would be great. So I don't think that's a problem. Distractions. Yes, you will have lots of distractions. Like I said, you could be in there cooking, cleaning, watching TV. outside, not even think about it. I've seen plenty of people just go off and just eat, and do what you want to do while your computer on, and like it really doesn't matter. In some places, some people, they had this thing that you can buy, and you can basically have your mouse going around, moving like you're working, and so your boss can't really tell if you're not being productive. So there's a lot of ways to get around things, but one thing that I do know is, why not let them stay working from home? I mean, you're saying, okay, if that person right here can't do that, then why this person can't? You say you work 7 days a week, but you got to understand, you are a CEO. You don't do the type of work that everyone else does. Put it like this. Say you got a janitor. A janitor does hard work, like hard work, right? And he works in that 7 days compared to Elon Musk working 7 days. That's a big difference. Oh, even like somebody that works an oil rig out in the ocean or in the Gulf. That's very different work compared to you just behind a desk or you looking over, papers or projects. That's very different. So I don't think he looks at it that way. Another thing is, a benefit from working from home could be, you got these office spaces, but if they're working from home, you really don't have to keep using those office spaces. You're saving money on electricity, you're saving money on water, all of that, because everyone is using their product at home. Now, the downside of that is if you already paid for the workspace and you have no choice. You know what I'm saying? You have the building, which you in a contract for, then you can't get over it. So that could be something that could be a problem. So I hope they can come up to something or some kind of something like this, because I don't think this is fair to the people that work from home, because some people do work 3-4 hours away from home and they are waiting for you to quit. They're waiting for you to quit, and they're saying they're waiting for you to quit to basically move in other people, right? So this says Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy suggest Donald Trump could require government employees to be in the office 5 days a week as part of their efforts to trim the size of federal workforce. Requiring federal employees to come to the office 5 days a week will result in a wave of voluntary termination that we will welcome. See? If federal employees don't want to show up, American taxpayers shouldn't pay them for the COVID-era privilege of staying home. Musk and Ramaswamy wrote this in the Wall Street Journal. Trump has tapped both of the men to lead the newly created Department of Government Efficiency. The two men, who have no previous experience in government, suggest that Trump would undertake large-scale firing and relocate government agencies outside of Washington. So here we go. These two guys, another two guys that have no knowledge of what goes on in the government, and they have been promoted to in a government position. But they're successful CEOs, so I'm thinking Trump is looking at them as, okay, they have saved money in their businesses, so maybe they can save money with me. But from the looks of it, I think Elon is running Twitter down in the damn hole right now. Like it doesn't even make sense. I heard a lot of people are leaving it. Now you want to relocate these agencies outside of Washington. Now, if you do that, now you got to go find land. You got to go find the building. You have to rebuild the building. And even if you go find office space, you have to go find office space. Then you have to provide security, because this is federal. So you have to have like federal security. Them federal buildings in DC and stuff, they take from the Capitol Police, all of that, and they work together because it's all federal. So you have to do this outside of Washington. So I don't understand or know why they would want to do this. But if they saying that they can save money, then I guess it's something that they're willing to try. So I guess go for it. All right, next subject.